Terry, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the maximum of pain you've felt following your injury and 1 being no pain at all, where would you rate your pain right now?
I would say about, like, just sitting here, probably about a 2.
Okay, 2.
Like, it's just more of a dull pain.
Okay. Just dull, achy,
Yeah.
is what I'm hearing. Okay.
Exactly.
So thanks, Terry. So can you tell me a little bit more about your daily routine and kind of what that looks like for you after your injury?
So, like, as you know, I worked before my injury. And that's something I struggled with a lot after my injury was, like, I really defined myself as someone that worked, and that was kind of my motivation. That's how I identified as, like, a dental receptionist. And now that I'm home with the kids all day, my routine has been completely changed. And that role too has been challenging because I used to be able to do everything, and now, like, I struggle to cook for my kids, and, like, reaching things is difficult, and I don't know if I'm doing the best job as a mom, and I can't work, so I'm just discouraged with myself, I guess.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. Obviously I'm not in your position, but I would imagine this has been hard for you, and I'm sure you're doing a great job as a mother. We're always our own kind of worst critics. So I'm hearing that you're just kind of having a hard time keeping up with those duties at home in terms of childcare and kind of everything that you have to take on as a single mother for your 3 kids, and that also having that loss of identity has been hard. Yeah, and we know, like, after a big kind of change like this, routine and structure throughout our day is really important, and it can be hard to fill our time when we don't really know what to do with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And what about kind of things around the home, like doing for yourself, like self-care, getting ready in the morning? Has any of that been challenging following your injury?
Getting ready in the morning's okay. I guess showering has been hard because I have to keep, like, sometimes I find it hard to get my arm up into that position for a long time, so trying to shampoo my hair is difficult, and then brushing my hair sometimes is hard, but at least I can use my right arm, so.
Yeah, so some of those kind of reaching tasks where you're bringing your kind of arm over your shoulder height. And what about, like, in the kitchen, you know, grabbing anything down from shelves?
I'm okay, like, getting down from shelves usually, but it's more when I need to use both hands and kind of reach up is the hard part.
Okay. And have you experienced any kind of increased feelings of fatigue since you're
Definitely.
You've been more tired?
Oh yeah, I'm exhausted. Like, by the end of the day, I'm exhausted, and that makes me really nervous about going back to work.
Yeah, and I mean, from what we know about fatigue, that there's multiple factors that can kind of exacerbate these fatigue symptoms. So pain, we know we're experiencing pain in that shoulder, and this can make us feel a little bit more tired than usual. Kind of increased feelings, you know, of anxiousness or like low mood, emotions. That can also make us a lot more tired. And then vice versa, on the other side of things, being tired can also make our pain increase as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I know, you know, you're here following with, you know, to see us at the clinic in regards to your shoulder injury, but your mental health is equally as important as your physical health, so we can work together to find some ways to kind of incorporate that into our plan moving forward.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. So I have a list of tasks that your work provided from another occupational therapist who completed something called a functional job analysis. So you can take a moment to check by any task that you commonly do at work. And after you're finished, we'll go through the list together and add any tasks that may be missing or kind of need further clarifications. That sound good?
Yeah, I'll do that
Okay.
right now.
Perfect. So I see here that you spend most of your day at your desk where you answer the phone, sign in patients, complete computer-related tasks like scheduling appointments, responding to emails. I know you don't have to lift often, it seems, but you sometimes need to move files and other documents around the office. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. So I know I asked you this before, but we've been sitting here for a while. I'm wondering what you would rate your pain right now.
Still about 2, the same as it was before.
Okay, and I know you mentioned that you often experience pain. I was wondering if you have any idea what maybe aggravates this pain or makes it worse.
Yeah, so like mainly when I lift or lower my arm, or like sometimes when I'm typing for a long time, or doing something for a long time, yeah, and pain just increases when I have my arm like up here.
Okay, and how about things that make the pain go away?
I find it really helpful to ice it, and then usually if like I'm doing something that's very painful that I need to be doing, I kind of take a break after.
Okay, so I think, yeah, so I think all of what you've mentioned to me in terms of kind of pain, I think those are really helpful to keep doing.
Okay, so in the coming weeks, you and I are going to work together. This is going to start with some assessments. I can get a quick picture of your abilities and how they relate to your job and work demands, and we'll create a plan to best support you moving forward. Okay? Sounds good?